Oh, you don't like being good at games. You don't have to be good at any game. I mean, with the amount of money you have, I'm sure you could pay people to be good at games for you. Hello there. Welcome to the technician shop. What brings you in today? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So you're here do you want me to fix something for you? Oh, you want me to repair a PlayStation 5 controller. Okay, well this is generally a phone store, but I can take a look at it if you'd like. Yeah, I mean, there might be a store nearby, but it's very rainy outside and you're really wet. Actually, yeah. Do you need something? Like, you're really, really wet. Oh, you're fine? Okay. Just the PS5 controller? Okay. So, can you give me the controller? Yeah, okay. So, this is the controller? Okay. Well, let's see it here. So this is the controller? Huh. All the buttons seem to work so far. It's testing these out. The sticks are they feel a little worn, maybe a little grease from when you use some chips. These buttons are working. Okay. And then you have these over here. And these here. R1, L1, R2, L2. I play some games myself, but mostly very, I like to be relaxed when I play my games. But, so taking a look at this, I don't know very much about it, but what seems to be the problem? So this stick is drifting? Okay. And drifting is... Yes, okay. Well, I think you can undo the controller. So, actually, I saw a really interesting video about this, so I kind of know what I'm supposed to do. So I think if you take right here, it's a little interesting, because you can just put your finger in here, and it, starts to come out. And you do it on the other side, right there. Yeah. And then from there, you can just slowly peel it off. See? Then you have this. And then you have this. Isn't that interesting? Kind of look like it's naked. It's a little funny looking with all the little holes. Yeah, so then once we do that, I believe we can there's 2 screws down here and here, which I can take apart with this little small screwdriver. Which actually, we didn't have this screwdriver in our shop for a very long time. You'd think, because we were a technician shop, that we would have all different kinds of screwdrivers, but the owner, I gotta tell you, but that's neither here nor there, and I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. So, here, let me just... Whoop. Apologies. I'm sure you don't want to hear too many loud noises, but I think it's okay. Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see, you can't really see that, but there's one little screw right there. Gonna take that, put it right here, and take the other one out. Right there. I don't know how to... There we go. That might be a good way. I think it's also educational for you to be able to see what I'm doing. Although, It's a bit hard to do while trying to show you. I don't know. Do you have a want to be a technician? No? Oh, you're a billionaire? Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes one of us. Okay, well, I took off those two, but I believe there are 2 more screws beneath these buttons. Now, isn't that clever? So you gotta press this down, and then sort of, this is a little weird, but you gotta, I hope that wasn't too loud for you. I got it to the other one, but I'm gonna keep my thumb on it this time. There we go. That's way better. Alright. So then there are 2 more screws right here, and what I'm taking off is actually this little plating. Actually, no, it's this on the back. Yeah, this right here. Yeah. So, let me do that. Now, well, after hearing you explain what drift is, I actually do, one of my controllers does actually drift, and it is quite annoying sometimes, because I do end up playing some video games. I do play like some Final Fantasy, and I generally enjoy a lot of games, and unfortunately, you know, when you're trying to be good at a game, because sometimes I like to be good at a game, you know, it feels very rewarding. Oh, you don't like being good at games. You don't have to be good at any game. I mean, with the amount of money you have, I'm sure you could pay people to be good at games for you. What, do you own like an esports league or something? Yeah, I do know what an esports league is. Oh god, okay. There we go. Yeah, oh, this is good, good. Alright, taking this out. Alright, and so then this should come off like this. I'm a little worried about it actually, but I think I took off all the appropriate screws, so it shouldn't be, oh, duh. There's little latches right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but right here, right there, and there, there's like 2 little latches that I have to undo. So I'll just undo this. Nice and easy. Okay. So I think with that, it should be a little easier. Oh no, I didn't undo it yet enough. So let's, there we go. There we go. Okay. So now it should start coming off like this. See that? Yeah, it's coming out. I know you probably care about this controller, but you just have to be okay with it being taken apart first, and then we're going to put it back together. See, a lot of things in life are like that. Oop. There we go. Alright. See? The whole back plating is off now. So from here, you're going to be greeted with a cacophony of electrical wires, the battery. So the first thing we have to do is right here with this battery, you want to take it out. You don't want the controller to just suddenly turn on, especially when you're working on it. So we're going to take, this is the battery, has little wires, a red, a white, and a black wire. Most things that carry electrical currents, I believe, have these colors. So, from here, we have just sort of nice little, see, the front still looks similar, but now without the battery. it's completely dead. Which is what we want, you know? If we're gonna fix a stick drift, then you need to be able to actually access it. So now there's gonna be another screw. And here, I'm just going to undo it right here in the back. There we go. So in total, there's like 5 screws, which I've now just taken all of them out. And now I can just, here, this part now is loose. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take that and you're gonna take it off. Here, this part now that I've taken out the battery and the screw, this is loose. And so we're just gonna take it off. From there, we just have this, and we're going to you want to be able to take off all the little ribbons. So like there's one here, there's one here, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then there's another one. All these are blue. There's a 4th one here. That one is black. So you want to take them out like that. And it's a little bit difficult to get, but with some time and some patience, you can take it out, just like that. Yeah, and then one more. Oh, there we go. See, look at that. And from there, now this is going to be a little scary, and I'm telling you this. I guess I should have explained from the beginning, but I'm telling you this because you need to be able to do this at your own time. You don't want to have to pay me. I mean, surely. So I'm pushing the thumbsticks up to push this piece up, and that way you can bring it out. See, look at that. Isn't that fun? And you have little things right here, these little analog sticks. So you were saying that this side, or was it this side, that gave you the stick drift? Both? Okay, well, ooh! Now, this piece just fell out, and that's totally fine. Don't be alarmed. That's a piece that's just sort of like a spacer. So what you want to do is you want to look at it, and then there's little letters on it. And those letters need to be face up, and then you just place it in to its correct spot, just like that, and it's all good. So from here, I'm going to clean both of these, but what you have to do is take off the little cap to clean it. So that was one. Getting a lot of sounds there. There's the other. So there's the other, here's the 2. This is actually what you're controlling. Isn't that fun? Yeah, okay. So from here, I'm just gonna dab it with a little bit of isopropyl alcohol. You know, you do have to open up a little, there's like these little pieces here, but I don't think you need to see that, right? Because that's mostly just fun times. So, I'm going to take that out, open this up, dab some isopropyl alcohol. Wow, there's just like a lot of words when it comes to being a technician that no one really trains you for. They tell you how to do things, but they don't tell you the proper words for things. And then when you learn them, you're suddenly like overwhelmed. Anyway, I'm going to take some isopropyl alcohol. I'm just gonna okay, then I should be able to do some here and some here. Yeah. Oh no, this is perfectly fine. You know, Have you ever had those times when you were a child, just like waiting for your parent to fix something for you? Yeah, that's why I wanted to be a technician. But now that they're all clean, I can just safely put it all back together, and it should all be good as new. Now, while I'm doing this, I suppose you would be interested to know as to why this would be actually useful. Like, why are we cleaning it when the stick drift is the problem, right? Like, surely there's like a malfunction. But that's actually not true. So when there's stick drift, most of the time, it just means that there's some dirt or gunk that's in the sticks that need to be cleaned. You know, it just needs a nice cleaning like most of us need, you know? So that's pretty important to do. And you know, I swear these companies, oh, I'm so sorry, I know you're a billionaire, I'm sure you have like a gajillion companies, but actually maybe you can tell me, do you actively you know, make your products with the intention of it to be disposed of within a year so that people can buy more stuff? Yes, you do. Okay. You know, see, that makes sense. Yes, of course. It's all for profit. Yes, profit is the most important thing in the world. Okay. So sorry. Alright, so just putting all of this back together here, putting the ribbons back. And then from here, it should be all good and dandy, but you know, it should be pretty simple to put everything back together. And, you know, I just gotta do it really quick. Oh, I wasn't trying to offend you. No. No, everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah. Okay, but you want to be able to try and put it back together yourself? Oh, very interesting. You know, it's... Oh, you own Sony. Oh, and so you're here... Interesting. Okay. Well, since this is your product, I guess I will just give it back to you as it is. It is fixed. It's just you need to put the things back together, you know? Okay. Yeah, just putting it back together, and okay, I should just stop fidgeting with it. Is that what you're telling me? Okay, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed your time out of the rain. Make sure to put the plates back before you go out there, because you'll likely break it if you get it wet.